Hi guys, it's Remerg here, and I finally got, what is it, Medal of Honor Warfighter. So, old muggles over here, didn't bother with any of this IP bollocks. I just waited for it to come out on the 26th, which is now basically. So I decided to play it after midnight. This is one of my early games actually, so I thought I'd be smart and try and play a sniper. Didn't work out too well, so I swapped pretty quickly. Also, I didn't realise that when you start, you seem to transmit all the time. It's like voice-activated transmission. So I think I was just talking to like the world, the whole server, the whole game, which is a bit silly of me, but never mind. This is not live commentary. This is just me chatting while it plays, basically. So, what do I think of it? And I said from the start that I wouldn't be sort of biased. I'm not going to praise it if it's shit. And I don't know, man. For me, it's a bit borderline. It's a bit on the old shit line, if you ask me. There's not a lot I like about it so far, but then again, I've only played an hour or two max. So this is literally one of my early games. So I was getting used to the sensitivity. All of the movements are just totally different. There's no similarities, I would say, to Battlefield, which I was hoping. Movement-wise, Battlefield's got it lovely, but this is very sluggish. It's a lot slower with changing direction and jumping, sprinting. Everything's a bit sluggish. There's no speed to it. I've just noticed there apparently you can hold your breath, which I wasn't doing. Left shift, so that's the same as Battlefield, which is good. But no, I mean it's interesting. There's a lot of customization on all the weapons and things like that, which is good. You can change all the skins to all sorts of stuff. But I mean the things outright that was difficult to get used to was the difference in the lack of difference in sensitivity between hip fire and down the sight, which is good. It just takes a bit of getting used to. So the one thing I did notice though is there seems to be some sort of built-in aim assist in the game options, and I don't know whether it works for PC or that's just some console thing they haven't taken out. But if that does work, that's disappointing. Why would they add an aim assist to the game? It's a bit stupid. So I turned that off, and when you turn it off, your down the sight aim seems to have a higher sensitivity than the hip firing sensitivity, which is just that's another odd thing. I didn't detect any kind of inbuilt acceleration. It's just that because it just feels faster, basically, because when you look down the scope, you're not it's not as slow as it would be in Battlefield, for example. So you've got to get used to this kind of Counter-Strike style. Even though you can't look down sight, it's same sensitivity all around, basically, which is good. I wish Battlefield adopted that from the start, so it wasn't such a pain to get used to it. But this is me playing. It's weird, the recoil's weird. It's all a bit sluggish, and if you don't get your graphics settings right, you'll find yourself just it feels like vertical syncs permanently on. It's just like a slight delay on your movement and stuff like that, mouse movement. What else was there that I mean, Special Ops, apparently they've got some sort of wall hack thing, like they can see through fucking walls, and I just don't understand it. Why would they add that? It's fucking ridiculous. People don't need to see through walls, and I'm not a fan of the bloody mortar strike things as well that certain classes can do. I don't really know. I've only played the class I'm playing in this video so far. But there's like these weird support actions which I've not even tried. Apparently I just unlocked something there, I don't know. So it's weird. I mean, if you haven't bought it already, I would just fucking wait, to be honest. I wouldn't bother buying it at the moment. That's my view. I think see if it has people playing it in 3 months' time, because I literally believe that a lot of people will stop playing this because they've just tried to copy Call of Duty so badly. Well, not badly, but they've tried to copy it so hard. They're proper try-harding on that one, and it's just Call of Duty. I mean, it even looks like Call of Duty, really. There's no Frostbite 2 engine. Where the fuck's that? It looks shit. So that's the view on that. What else was annoying me? Oh yeah, I mean, this sort of fire buddy thing, I guess it's alright if you play with people you know, but if you don't want to be relying on some random guy that you don't really want to follow around, because they might be an idiot and you're having to stick with some moron and not go where you want to go. So I wasn't feeling that too much. Luckily in this video the guy I'm playing with is better than me. He looks like he's been playing since it came out on the 23rd, so he's got a bit of experience with it. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't take too long to get into. I mean, it's not. But yeah, I don't know, the aim assist thing. If that actually does anything, I'm disappointed, because where's the skill in that? Fucking people just, I don't even know what it does. In this video, I'm playing with the aim assist on because I hadn't turned it off yet, but I've turned it off now. And I don't know. I don't necessarily notice a difference, but then again, like, the game could have just been lying to me and pretending I was good at aiming. So, because this is an early game and I seem to be doing alright, so who knows? Maybe it's just aiming for me. Other than that, I mean, suppression's gone, which is nice, but instead, you take one fucking bullet and you get like a blood smear on your screen, so you can't actually see anything. So it's basically the same as suppression, and you do die very quickly in this game. I mean, there's some people that literally just ran around the corner from like 2 miles away and just killed me in one shot with some guns. I don't know if that's fucking overpowered guns or what, but I didn't even see what was going on. So there's a few guns. That HK MP7 seems ridiculously strong with damage. I've just instantly died to that quite a few times, so that's maybe a gun to look out for. But yeah, the smearing, it's not even accurate as well. When you get shot from a certain angle, and the blood smears on the screen, and you get the little red thing around your screen that tells you which direction they're shooting you from. That seems to work when they shoot you, but then it just stays where it was. So if you're spinning at the same time, the fucking red mark's in the wrong direction. So I just knocked my mic. That's annoying. That's bloody annoying. So I mean, they could at least do that, right? I think they've just turned it into COD, Call of Duty, and to be honest, people that play Battlefield 3 aren't interested in Call of Duty. That's why they play Battlefield 3. They're different games. People that, there's a reason that the fans divide, is because, this is so linear in terms of the corridors and all that. There's no question really that you're playing a close quarters game. There's 10 people on each side. And each map you're literally you're having to run down a corridor, and it's so easy to just get shot in the back as well, because it's all just very messy. The mini map doesn't tell you much. People start glowing in the distance but you can't actually shoot them. It's just really weird. But anyway, that's my initial thoughts on it. Obviously I need to actually play the game properly to give you more in-depth stuff, so I'll do that, but hopefully you enjoy my honest review of this. This is what it is basically. If you did like this, just subscribe and I'll give you some more feedback. If you haven't bought it at the moment, I wouldn't bother. Just listen to a few more of my videos, and then make your decision, because I don't know, it's not great. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed. I'll let this just finish now. We did well, we did alright, we came first or whatever. But yeah, it's just a strange, I don't know if I like it, I'll be honest, so we'll see. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next one soon.